Hello and welcome back. This is Queen 3210 and we have returned for the next case of Ace Attorney Phoenix Wright. I took a look at the first video and I noticed that a lot of my dialogue would cut in and out. That's because I'm used to wearing a headset, which is with a mic, so the mic would actually move with me if I was moving and adjusting and whatnot. I'm gonna have to try and learn not to move around so much while I'm talking, since the microphone is in a fixed place now. Bear with me, this is a learning curve for all of us, and yeah, I hope you will bear with me. In the meantime, we are going to continue with the next chapter of the Phoenix Wright game. We're about to start episode 2, the Turnabout Sisters. Hello, this is Maya. Hey Maya, it's me. Mia! What's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you, right? Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here with me. I gotcha. So, what is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like that statue, the Thinker, and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always did like toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Now, you know I'm only teasing you. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. I'm sorry. I put some papers inside of it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by the office tonight, say 9 o'clock, to pick it up? I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis, but I expect dinner. Something good. Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger. Okay. We'll hit up the usual joint. All right. It's a deal. Okay, sis. See you soon. Yep. I'll be waiting, Maya. Conversation recorded. September 5th, 9:27 a.m. She records her conversations too. Interesting. September 5th, 8:57 p.m. Fay & Co. Law Offices. Now, Miss Fay, I'll take what's mine. The papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Fay, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the Thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? Ho ho! You are not carnivorous of my background. Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. Ho ho! My dear Miss Fay, I am so very sorry. But I am afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Fay. Really? Red, white, blue. Well, shit. September 5th, 9:08 p.m., Fay & Co. Law Offices. Uh-oh, I'm late. Uh-huh. That's strange. I guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. Yeah. Wait, what's that smell? Blood? Mia! Maybe she's in her office. Okay, so now this is where it actually gets interesting. It's going to... We can actually move around and shit. So that's what we're gonna do. I smell blood, and that can't be good. I have to check to see if Mia, the chief, is okay. Okay. So. That smell. Blood. Says someone's there? Chief? Chief! Chief! Who are you? A strange girl dropped out of cold. I left her lying on the sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade. Until finally she was cold. Chief. Well... It's encrusted with dried blood. How ironic that this became the murder weapon. Again. Some shards of glass are scattered on the floor. They seem to be the remains of a glass light stand. No clues here. Chief. It's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues here, she was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. The thinker added to the court record. There's some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of glass light stand lying broken in the back of the room. Glass shards added to the court record. Nothing else, it seems like a cute clues here. A piece of paper. Must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? The word is written in blood on the scrap of paper. Maya. Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store dated yesterday. Receipt added to the court record. I think that's enough snooping around for now. I'd better call the police and find out what that girl was doing here. Okay. That girl just now. Where'd she go? I put her right there on that sofa. Uh-oh. I hope she didn't run on me. Yipes! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay, I work here. Maya Fay. Maya? Fay? Maya? So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt? I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside of the courtroom. Let's show her what the receipt is. Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt.
That's my name! Well, why? Why would she write my name?
Please, just calm down.
Well, why would sis write my name?
Uh-oh. Now I've done it. I better hurry up and call the police. Okay, you and the chief. So, you're the chief's
sister. I'm her younger sister.
And you were here visiting? This late at night?
Yes. She said she wanted me to keep some evidence for her.
Evidence?
Yeah, it was that clock. It was the thinker.
Okay, so what happened? She seems to be in shock. I don't want to disturb her, but I have to know. Excuse me? Can you tell me what happened here?
I came in. Room was dark. And sis.
So she was already dead. Okay, so back. Kind of want to check the office again. Right, I'd better call the police. That's funny. Ew, the screws on the receiver are missing. Looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police!
Please, come quick!
What was that? Someone screaming from outside the window? She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. Okay. Guess we move back out here. Oh, wow, that was a fast response. The police. Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze! Police! All right, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe, see? Gumshoe? What an odd name. We received a report from the building across the street, see? Got a person saying they saw a murder. Must have been that woman I saw. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay? Great. Just great. Maya, wait. She wouldn't have... Nah. Whoa! Excuse me! This word Maya here mean anything to you?
That's my name.
What? The victim drew this here in her own notes, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down a killer's name.
Killer? Why not?
Case closed. You're coming down at a precinct, ma'am.
Well, what?
Mia's younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. September 6th, 9:07 a.m., detention center, visitors room. Wow. They have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. Yeah, considering, like, I feel like she didn't do it, which makes this whole thing even worse. Like, she's the one who found her sister dead. And then she gets arrested for the murder.
Oh, it's you, the lawyer. Good morning.
Good morning. She looks so tired.
Are you gonna be my attorney?
Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. First things first, I better get her cheered up. Yeah, of course I will. Cheer up.
Really?
Whoa, did I say the wrong thing? She looks sadder now. What's wrong? You don't think I can do it?
No one could. Who would believe me? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it.
Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought...
Yeah, it's okay. I understand. And I've also heard about you.
Heard? Heard what about me?
I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day.
Today was my junior partner's first time in court.
Wow, really? How'd that go?
It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on the edge the whole time. It's been a while.
Ha! So he crashed and burned?
He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience.
Huh? Sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get into trouble now.
I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Maybe give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. Wow.
That's what she said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you.
No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia.
I know.
Okay, so let's talk about the day of the crime. Could you tell me about the day of the murder?
Yes. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial.
Evidence?
Yes, that clock shaped like the thinker.
The one Larry made. How could that have been evidence in the case? How could that have been evidence in a case?
Right. She said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice?
Hear her own voice?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure our conversation's on my cell phone.
You recorded it? Is this the 2-party state or something? Because if not, you just confessed to a crime.
Yeah, I forgot how to delete those things.
Okay, so your cell phone. So you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone. Let's hear it.
Right. Oh, I just remembered that detective guy took my cell phone. Sorry.
Oh, right. Of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it.
I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay?
Sure. Thanks. Maya's memo added to the court record. And Maya herself. There's something I've been wanting to ask you.
Yes?
What's with that outfit?
Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say.
Acolyte? Like people in religious training? What is it that you do?
Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium. In training.
A spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. Okay, so then... spirit mediums. So you're an acolyte. You're a medium in training.
That's right. The Faye family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world.
Wait a second, you said the Faye family? So Mia was into this stuff too?
Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class, too.
I had no idea. Wait,
What?
so you're a real honest-to-goodness spirit medium with ESP and all of that?
Yes. In training.
Well, can't you contact Mia's spirit then? We can just ask her who killed her. But that would not be admissible in court. We'd have to find proof, though.
I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level.
Because that would also be too easy. I thought that would be too easy. Yeah, see, Phoenix agrees with me. Huh? Something the matter?
I was wondering, could I maybe ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go ask him to represent me?
Wow, asking a lawyer to ask another lawyer? I mean, if that's what she wants, I can't refuse. Sure, why not? I'll go ask.
Thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to.
Say, what about your parents? Oh, touchy subject? I see. Don't worry, leave it to me.
Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10 o'clock.
Wait, what? Tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
What if this guy refuses?
They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me.
When will that happen?
They're giving me until 4 o'clock this afternoon.
And visiting hours are almost up. I'd better hurry. Right, I'll be right back. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know it must be hard.
No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see. That morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial.
That's the thinker clock that Larry made. It practically qualifies as a serial murderer by now. So then, when did you arrive at the office?
It was right around 9 o'clock. The lights were off and I could smell blood. Then I found her. My sister.
Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. Okay, so I guess we're going. So we're going to go to Grossberg Law Offices, which seems to be the next destination. September 6th, Grossberg Law Offices. Noticing that they are not mentioning the time. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. Great. She couldn't say when he'd be back. Must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later. Gonna examine the place a little bit. That painting's been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil paint is so thick it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. Table for clients. An elegant evening case, and if I'm not mistaken, that lighter's made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn. Expensive-looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive-looking books. Funny, they don't look like they've ever been read. That doesn't bode well. Solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. Oh, guess that's that. Okay, so let's go back to Fay & Co. law offices. September 6th, Fay & Co. law offices. The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues. Hey! You there! This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry, don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that butts guy, ain't ya? No, Professor Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? I guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That butts guy, he was a killer. And you don't know killer, right? You don't follow current events, do you? Butts was found innocent. He was proven innocent. Right. And you were... Detective Suede Shoes. Detective Gumtree. I'll be nice. Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe? That's right. At your service. Hang on. That's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. Don't go calling me Dick. Hey, Dick, get over here. Yes, sir. Be right there. Fuck. You're a lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you better do it quick. Phew, he thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. I mean... This kind of crosses into... morality territory. I mean... I didn't actually introduce myself as Maya's lawyer. Technically, this is my law office. But at the same time, falsely representing myself, I guess. Oh well. Anyways, I need to talk to him about the cell phone anyway. About Miss Faye. Did you do an autopsy? You want to know the results, eh? Now don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright. You can see the report, but that's all. Autopsy report has been added to the court record. The court record. Okay, so let's talk to Maya. About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you ain't gonna win. But why would you say that? City's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on as the prosecutor. Edgeworth? I'm sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer and all. Okay, pretend that I don't for a second. Prosecutor Edgeworth. Oh. Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you? You know what? Honesty. Never heard of him. Whoa! You call yourself a lawyer, pal? About 4 years ago, this Edgeworth guy became a prosecutor at the age of 20. Everyone says he's a genius. Surprised you don't know him. Of course I know him. I was just playing dumb. He's a cold, heartless machine who'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. There are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crimes with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. Well, in the meantime, I want to check out the autopsy report. Death was instantaneous, single blunt force trauma. Okay. Oh, actually, hang on. Okay, I guess not. I was wondering, did you see Maya Faye's cell phone? Oh, that? I have that. Do you think you could give it back? Sure. I mean, wait a sec, pal. Tricky lawyer. Uh-oh. He's on to me. If I tell him why I want it, there's no way he'll give it up to me. Something the matter? Oh, no, it's just, detective. Nope. I know nothing, pal. That cell phone has a lot of numbers on it. Like her boyfriend's. The cell phone holds all a little girl's sweetest and spiciest secrets. Oh my god. You're trying to confuse me. Sorry, pal. I already checked all the numbers in memory. Impressive. You're quite the detective. Uh-huh. Oh, here, you can have the phone back. There weren't any suspicious calls recorded in here after all. Seems you didn't notice the recorded conversation. Maya's cell phone received from Detective Gumshoe. Check the court record to hear the recorded conversation. Okay. Guess I've asked all the questions I need to. Y'all done, pal? Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal. Come to think of it, I had completely forgotten about her. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. These names, man. Jesus Christ, these names. Sorry about this, man. But I can't tell you nothing about her. Well, you just told me her name. Miss May, huh? So you've sent her home already then? You trying your loyalty tricks on me now. She's not gonna go outside her room till the trial. So she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. You got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss May. Well, so let's go to the hotel. Oh wait, actually, before we do that. So basically this is just the conversation that we had. That we witnessed at the start of the chapter. So moving on. Now we're gonna move. September 6th, Gatewater Hotel Room, 303.
Well, hello there, handsome.
Hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth.
You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said don't say nothing about lawyer, pal.
None of the self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder.
Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting, I can hardly contain myself. Ooh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness.
I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine that one. Okay, so we are going to examine shit. Well, first of all, why are there two glasses if she's by herself? That means there must be a second witness. Late summer sunlight streams through the window. There's the Fay & Co. Law Office building, of course. You can see the inside of the room pretty clearly from here. I think it'd be a little difficult to recognize a face from that distance, though. That is very true, but that's not actually what I wanted to examine. A bottle of the two glasses are on the table. Somebody must have been staying with her. What's this? There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look.
Hey! Hey! What are you doing? No touching! Ooh, bad boy! You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset now, would you?
Upset? I thought she was going to explode there for a second. I wonder what could be inside this drawer. Okay, so let's talk. I see there are two glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you?
Oh, what amazing powers of observation! You must be one of those famous detectives like on TV.
No, not me. I'm just a lawyer.
Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage? Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers.
Oh boy. Could you just... I mean, who exactly are you?
Ooh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me?
No! Hey, I'm just doing my job here.
You know you're cute when you blush.
Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Right. Anyways, can you just tell me what it is you do?
Well, no. And you had your little hopes up, didn't you?
Oh boy. She's gonna say no, but I gotta ask. Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident.
Ooh, observe. Incident, you sound just like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary.
I better not encourage her. You know that thing that happened the other day? The big thing? The bad thing? What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it? Pretty please?
Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer.
Oh boy. Well, I guess I'm done here. Let's go back to the law office. Seems like Mr. Grossberg is out. Well, maybe I should just wait here for him to come back. If that wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard.
Ah, so you're the one they say has been looking for me, all right?
Yeah, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagined.
That badge on your collar. Ah, so you're a lawyer now, aren't you?
Yeah, well, yes.
And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please, proceed.
Not busy? Then how come no one could get in touch with you?
Is something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it.
Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya. Maya Fey.
Ah, yes. Maya Fey. Do go on.
Why the strange reaction?
I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go talking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible.
But wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow?
Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion.
What's going on here? He refused me even before I even got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? Okay, let's talk about your refusal. How can you just refuse like that? Please, tell me why you won't take the case.
Well, you see, it's just that I'm busy, you see.
That's not what you said a second ago. But the client is Mia Fey's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands.
Yes, of course, I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry. Goodbye.
Creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere.
Think not.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
I think not, I said.
Well, what do you mean you think not?
I'm terribly sorry. But I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy.
Why?
I cannot say.
Because they've all been bribed.
I beg your pardon, but could you leave? Now? I've got nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here?
Okay, well, let's talk about Mia.
How did you know Mia Fey? She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly, in fact. Said she had a mission, you see.
A mission?
You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one.
Okay, so let's talk about the weird painting. That's quite a painting.
Aha, so you noticed. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the wave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course.
Right. Except I wasn't asking, but okay.
No, I won't sell it. Not even to you.
I wasn't actually interested.
It's not for sale. I'm not buying.
I'm not buying! Jeez. Okay, fine. Guess we are going to... Oh, wait a minute, hang on.
Very sorry, but I've nothing to say regarding this matter.
Okay, I was gonna try and guilt him. Oh well, it's fine. I'm gonna have to tell, Maya the bad news. September 6th, 3:42 p.m., Detention Center, Visitors Room. Hiya.
Oh, you're back! Did you find the lawyer?
Well, what do I tell her?
Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. I mean, I know you're a lawyer, but when you say be honest, it doesn't mean lie out your ass.
What really happened?
And see, she cuts through the bullshit.
You don't mean he refused to help? I see. Well, they've been abandoned then.
Oh boy. Let's talk about your family. What about your family?
I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young, and I don't know where my mother is.
You don't know? So she could still be alive somewhere? Okay, well, let's talk about your mother.
The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs through our bodies. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man, and he ruined our mother's life.
Ruined?
After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer, and she left the mountain.
Ah, so Maya's mission was to try and clear her mother's name. Or Mia's mission. Mia's mission, rather. So you live by yourself?
Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, and also, I had to become independent or I would lose my powers.
I feel bad for her, all by herself up in that mountain. So, who was this man who, ruined your mother?
About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads and they were getting desperate.
Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they?
The police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim.
Wow. So then what happened?
The case was solved. Or so we thought.
You thought?
The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent.
Oh.
The police's consultation with a medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But the man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother, she became a laughingstock of the nation.
I see.
White,
Excuse me? White?
that was his name. My sister told me.
White?
Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess.
4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? Yeah, go home. Yeah, no. That's not how this story ends. I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not.
Eh? Why?
Why? Well, someone else is the culprit. You aren't the culprit. Someone else is.
How do you know?
I have a hunch. Given the evidence, it would be easy to assume that Maya was the killer. But there's something about this whole thing that smells fishy. Yeah, from start to finish, considering that no lawyer worth their salt, quote unquote, is going to be willing to represent her. Which means she's going to get shoddy representation, which means she's going to be found guilty for a crime she never committed. And that's just not cool. That witness's strange behavior. Was that all an act? And the way the lawyer refused to help out Maya. But more than all of that, she has no one left to help her. Nothing is more sad or more lonely than that. I know. I've been there. A long, long time ago. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me.
That's so kind of you.
Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here.
We're right. Thank you.
Phew. She smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question, though. You are innocent, right?
Yes. And I trust you. So you trust me too, okay?
It's a deal. So, what's next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? It was when I tried to look into the drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. Okay, so meanwhile, we're gonna go back to the court recorder and I'm gonna play the message for her. See if she says anything. Okay, that didn't work. Present. Phone. There we go. Hey, I got your cell phone back.
Oh, say, can I listen to my sister's voice?
Maya's eyes closed. She listened to every word with such intensity. Before long, tears began to roll down her cheeks.
Thank you.
Okay, moving on. There's nothing else really to talk about. So I guess we're gonna move. We're gonna go back to the hotel and see if we can, maybe snoop around some more. Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, are you... Ah, I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment at your service, sir. Oh, right. I've just come up to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? Ah, I believe our guest Miss May is currently using the, facilities. If you've no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please, stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Yeah. Wait, no, hey! Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait. Now's my chance to snoop around a little bit. Ah! I almost forgot. Gah! You came back quick. Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned. Oh, right. Sure. Mr. White of Blue Corp? Where have I heard that name before? The enemy.
White. That was his name. My sister told me.
White was the name of the guy who ruined me and Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence? Well, first things first. Doing what we were supposed to do. There's a screwdriver sticking out of that half-open drawer. Now's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? A wiretap? Huh. What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? Wiretap added to the court recorder. There's definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all of this, I know it. Alright. I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for damn sure. For Maya's sake. I'll get to this woman's bottom. That's not... I didn't know. Fuck. You know what I mean.
Oh, bellboy. Still there?
Uh-oh. Time to scram. I look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court. To be continued. Well, I guess that this is a two-parter, so I guess this is where we're going to end it off. Hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, leave a like or subscribe. If not, leave a comment below letting me know what I can do to improve. Once again, let me know if there's been any improvement with the sound quality. Here's hoping that I managed to sit still long enough to actually have my voice captured properly. But regardless, until the next time, guys... Ciao.